First and foremost, all praises, glory, honor goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai Ba'ashem, Kakwadash, double honors to the elder apostles that great millstone that taught us this truth citation or Yakim. Pushing this word day in and day out, doing this quick lesson, man, on this Pizzagate, this Epstein files. You know, everything is coming to light, all the darkness, which, apostles and elders been exposing these devils for years. It's just coming to Main Street, them, sacrificing, our people and children and eating our people and consuming our children and, doing all types of demonic acts and rituals. Everything's coming to light, man. All right. So this is the end. All right. Because their own tongue is falling upon themselves, man. All right. We're in the age of truth, man. All right. People in the world call it the age of Aquarius and shit like that. But really, we're in the age of truth, man. All things being revealed, man. The Lord is shining his light upon the earth, man. All right. Amongst the elect and amongst these, truth seekers that's ain't part of the elect, man. All right. So that's why scripture says what? Many great miseries, because the only thing that's going to sweep this under the rug, everything you see going on right now is judgment, man. All right. Judgment of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Via what? Some type of social, economic unrest, food crises, gas crises, 15-minute smart cities, market of beasts, economic failures, banking collapse, bank holidays, shit hits the fan scenarios, man. That's phase 2. That's the only thing left, man, for this place, man, is to become a altar, sacrificial altar to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. I was looking at the news, man, and you're saying this guy in New York proper, right, it's Edomite. He's like, but he has a lot of military contacts and shit like that. He's an insider. He's not all the way juiced in, but he's somewhat. You say Trump's about to make a decision on Iran, which ain't no decision, but pursuant to prophecy, pursuant to even just open your eyes, like you see all the battleships out there in Persian Sea, in the Levant. You see everything going on. Just open your eyes and you see that, hey, this third world is here pursuant to Revelation, the 11th chapter, man. The third world coming quickly. All right. And, the Pizzagate, I remember this was a thing when Obama was in office. So that's how this thing's coming into fruition, because, the end of Obama administration, this is when this first came out. Then you had the Biden, the Leiden, I like to call him Leiden, his administration, and then the Trump, man, the last Trump. Everything's coming out. I only want to reiterate the sick stuff up in here, man. It's nothing but sick people ruling, man. Scripture says, as sick, demented, demonic people ruling. And scripture says, as is the leader, so is the people. So the rulers of America and the world, they demonic. So what are the people, man? All right. So we living in some interesting times, man. I mean, and that's a spirit on this Illuminati card game, right? Which, which is pizza has what, man? It has It's like electric type of current shit. I forget what you call it. I'm not a tech guy, but there's like some type of electric current light on it, man. So it looks like they're about to cut the lights out, man. Blackouts, right? Just like at the Super Bowl. Hey, this demon Black Bunny performing a song called Blackout in Spanish, man. So the Lord is merciful, so he done waited until winter's almost over. It's probably only a few weeks of brutal cold left, right? Let's just say less than 6 weeks of brutal cold left. 5 weeks or so. And then spring is pretty much here, all right? You got the Pasaka around the corner, which I've been reiterating something big. It's going to happen before the Pasaka, man. So we just bringing out the word, man. Truth and sincerity, man. Which that's about to, it's about to be a blackout on that, man. Famine of the word, food, because before the physical food shortage happens, man, it's got to be a spiritual food shortage, all right? You ain't gonna get this hot meal, man. All right? So this was coming, man. Bots and destruction. America versus Russia. Enough is enough, and okay, the Raven's gonna feed us. This is a karmatic debt. That's why this news is being released, right? Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Mayday is about a couple months away. Zombies. Zombie apocalypse, pestilence and shit like that, man. Money failures. This is all in the Illuminati card game, man. Trump, come on, man. That's Trump. Enough is enough. That's about to come out. Every year is worse. Every year is worse for these people. EPA, Environmental Protection Agency. This is going into any fanatic or extremist groups. They about to come after the extremists, the so-called extremists, starting with the Hebrew Israelite extremists, what they call, man. Judgment's gonna begin at the house of the Lord, man. All right. Ditto is. That's what these people are, all right. So shit's about to hit the fan, man, real soon, man. Okay. Martial law. Barcodes, the B system. All right. Australian rules. Ain't gonna be no more football. NFL, NBA. LeBron James been playing for 30 years. All that's going out the window. All right. Ooh, truck bomb. Well, hey. I wouldn't. You couldn't pay me. I wouldn't work in DC for $1 million, man. Especially downtown. What's about to come, man? Because you about to have great events. You about to have, great heavenly events, wonders of the heavens. All right. So things about to get hectic out here, man. They are hectic now, but it's about to ramp up more and more and more. Beyond even our imagination, man. All right. So just waiting on Yahweh Shah to put an end to this shit, man. It's long overdue. So I'm gonna end it there till next time. Shalom.